A Tale of Two Agents in Three Scenarios. Part 1. The rules for connecting representation with meaning cannot be the laws of physics. Richard Wang. Agent Sparrow's secret weapon was a geranium. But let me back up. Let me tell it to you again, this time from the beginning. I should begin by saying that it was, at least apparently, the worst of times, and our two allied agents were deep behind enemy lines, Agents Robin and Sparrow, respectively. Of course, these were their code names. More on that later. The assassination of a well-regarded, high-ranking official was rumored. If the rumor was true, it had to be prevented. But was it true? Was there anything to it at all? The agents, of course, were there to find out. They were assigned to discover the truth, and each had their respective role. Sparrow was to A. determine from the inside if the rumored plot was legitimate, and then B. to convey the information to Agent Robin. Agent Robin, a step further back from the inner circle, on receiving the information, would be in a safe position to dial the information into headquarters. If the plot was real, there would still be time to act. Now, this story, I should mention, will be told in three scenarios, three different ways it might play out. But then, it's already Friday, and before I tell you the story, or rather the stories, let me give you one last crucial piece of information. Let me tell you about the signal. Sparrow and Robin had devised a simple way to communicate. Agent Sparrow had a plant in his hotel room. By plant, I don't mean to invoke spy lingo. I mean a real, garden-variety plant. That was the geranium. By the time Sparrow had returned on Friday night, he would know whether or not the plot was real. If it was real, he would, at 9 a.m. on Saturday morning, place the geranium outside on his balcony, a balcony which, incidentally, was visible from the street. Agent Robin then, passing by at 10 a.m. that same morning, would glance up discreetly and see the geranium on the balcony. By this subtle but unequivocal communication, he would know that the plot was real. The threatened assassination, if not prevented, would surely take place. The inspiration for this method of passing the information had been Sparrow's, and only these two men, just these two, knew about it. What all of this has to do with music or the mind for now remains a mystery within a mystery. One thing we can be sure of. By the time he arrives back at his apartment, Agent Sparrow will know the truth.